following presentation is controversial and may be offensive to some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello to everyone, this is the Nibiru report, day 168. The reason that I'm showing you this photo, which is a good made Photoshop, it's just to show you what are people doing to discredit this matter with two suns, and they're putting around on the Facebook network and other social media photos like this, which ordinary people which don't know much about Photoshop and ability of doing pictures in Photoshop, they fall on this and they really think that there are two suns like that in the sky. There are two kind of people that are doing this. So one, it's the people that are doing for fun, and they make stupidity from this, and the other group of people are very, very bad people, which do that with intention to deceive the people and to make this situation funny. They want to make a joke with this, they don't want to people achieve that is a fact and that someone is hiding something from the people. Okay, this is what I'm choosing for the intro, because I cannot leave this behind without comment this. And to all the people who are watching this photo, this is a fake photo. It's not a two-sun photo. It's a fake photo. It's a Photoshop photo. Okay, now we proceed to the very next and very important subject. So in the comments, I usually receive very stupid comments like that I'm watching the time-lapse from the very cheap camera, but I have to disappoint you, because this camera that are shooting the panorama, the public cameras, HD, I mean high density cameras, so they are very good and very good quality camera. So it's not, we are not talking here about some cheap camera, we're talking about very good and the sensitive camera. So whoever said that I'm using the pictures or the video material from the cheap camera, he's wrong, and here's the proof, because on their website there is info about the camera. They're using high density camera, very sensitive, very good quality. So it's another story, because they set this camera to operate in some maybe a lower level, but the cameras are okay, and we don't need any more camera, not even mine or anyone else, because this camera are good enough and shows what we need to see. So let's proceed to the next subject. Now I'm going to show you how they cheat with a time-lapse. This is two photos, each lasts 6 minutes or represent 6 minutes. So these two people are doing these two moves 12 minutes according to their time-lapse, which is impossible, because they're inserting the much more earlier frames than the 6 minutes time. So if anything come to the object, they just put another frame from another time there, and so they exclude the photos where something it's what it shouldn't be there. Now I'm going to show you something also very, very rare, and it's coming from the Switzerland, from the Saturn, of course. We have in less than 2 weeks, two-time so-called sundog, but this one is not a sundog. You will see soon what's going on here, or at least I never saw sundog like this. So here we go. This is the today time-lapse photos from live camera in southern Switzerland. And the date is, as you see, 24th March 24th, 2015. This is the early in the morning before the sunrise, but you will see something very, very unusual. And I don't know what can I say about this, because you will see, you can make your own conclusion. But this is not normal at all, because we never have a situation like this in southern Switzerland ever, since I follow this camera last 4 years every day. So you're going to see something what is completely not ordinarily, something what science called sundog, but I never saw sundog like this, because we can see that another sun is completely come out from this protecting circle around the sun, and it's not just a reflection of the light or some part of the circle of the round light that appears in the end of this protecting circle around the sun, which they call the sundog, because you will see now that we will have complete sun out of this protection circle around the sun. So I'm not even sure what does it mean, this circle. Is that a human protection, alien protection, whatever? Now watch this at 12 o'clock position under the sun, above the sun, sorry. So above the sun you will see soon another sun behind the protecting circle or shield, whatever you want to call it. You will see amazing stuff, rarely to see even in the whole world ever, because sundog like this I never seen ever before. Just watch the sun. The sun will come every minute now, in a second. I mean, behind these mountains, if you see this round circle at 12 o'clock position above the sun, this is the object that we are. Here it is. You see the shining object at 12 o'clock position. Now watch this, because this is a very, very significant, and you will see here it is. Do you see the protecting circle, the shield, round shield? Now watch this situation. Just watch this. This is amazing. I never saw something like this in Switzerland especially, but not even in the world. Look at how big this thing is. It's coming behind this protective shield, protective circle, and as you can see, it got this white core which represent the circle where the illumination coming from. You see now it's going back. It means it's moving, and there is no any reason the sun which is here, it's moving synchronizing with it, because this protecting shield, that means that another object behind this protecting shield, it's static. Now we have on the left side of the sun at 9 o'clock position another object, and you can see they chemical the sky in this moment very, very hard. Why should they chemical something what is sundog? This makes no sense at all, not to me. You can think whatever you want, but why should they chemical the sun dog? So this is not the sun dog, and that's why they are chemtrails. Look how hard they try to cover this sun. Look how many traces of the chemtrail are behind these airplanes. They're going crisscross to make this. This is an overlay. Have you seen that? This was an overlay, Photoshop overlay. So they camouflage something with this clouds from another day. This is also an overlay. Look at that. This is completely out of mind clouds. Look at the clouds, please. You can see through the clouds, you know, incredible. Look at the color of this cloud. This is the overlay. So they put another cloudy weather picture above this one, over this one, in overlay, in fact, or multiplied. Look at these clouds. These clouds are not real. This is a Photoshop intervention because they want to hide something around the sun. Not even with chemicals, but also with interventions on the photos. Watch these gray circles, very right shaped, round shaped, very precisely geometrically symmetric. And you can also see the ghost picture of this black dot, which means that something is going here very seriously. Look at that. You can see the black dot behind the cloud. This is impossible, because when the cloud went over the black dot is not visible at all. So this is an overlay. They mixed several photos, one in the front of another, and so you get impression that this is the clouds that covering the sun, but it's not. So this is it. I'm going to finish this video here. Thank you very much, and that will be all for today. Stay tuned.